Alright guys. So this time we got the spoilers directly from Ken Vakui-sensei. It seems to be based on the current situation. Yes, in the photo posted by Ken Vakui-sensei. It looks like Wakasa and the South are facing each other. So I think it may appear in the upcoming chapter. And in this video we are going to see about chapter 226 predictions and Wakasa. So if you are interested in the upcoming chapters, watch the whole video. Also, if you want to keep up to date with the latest Tokyo Revengers spoilers, then be sure to hit that subscribe and leave a like on the video. Okay, now let's go into the video. If you are all wondering about the video title now, I will tell you the explanation for it now. I don't know how many of you who are watching the video now have used Twitter. The official account of the author of Tokyo Revengers is on Twitter, where he will share many things. One of them is the now released spoilers. He will share the draft pages of the chapters that will be released after the regular 3 or 4 weeks on Twitter. Wakasa and South are fighting each other on the draft page he released yesterday. In the last chapter 225, Wakasa tells Takemichi to take care of Senju and goes to fight on the battlefield. Wakasa and Benkei went to save the Takomi captured by the Rakihara people. Benkei will come and stop it when South goes to attack Takomi. And Wakasa suddenly appears and kicks South hard in the head. And it was like Senju used it on South before. Maybe Wakasa even trained Senju. We still don't know the backstory about black dragons. I hope Ken Vakui-sensei will tell it at some point as the story goes. So the fight has already started. On the Ken Vakui-sensei shared page, South quickly goes to punch Wakasa in the face. Then Wakasa easily dodges from it. South looks at it with shocked face. Finally, on the last page, Wakasa uses another leg to kick South face. Actually, I want to say one thing here. There's a possibility Wakasa ever joined Sano family dojo. Maybe he was Shinichiro's childhood friend. Also, Wakasa really good at fighting with his legs. How about Wakasa also ever joined Sano family dojo like Baji did? We really need the backstory of some of the characters. Especially black dragons. Now one more thing, each Tokyo Revengers volume consists of 10 chapters. Now if you think about what this has to do with. Inside each volume, a picture is drawn separately. Ken Vakui-sensei will share pictures in advance every time. Each time Ken Vakui-sensei shares the pictures a few days before its official release. He will share this emoji in it. This is nothing trivial. There is another thing behind this. Each time he will use this emoji on the characters he is going to kill in the upcoming chapters. For example, in Tenjiku volume, Ken Vakui-sensei used this emoji on Shinichiro and Izana Kurikawa. We finally know what happened. Then he used it on Mitsuya. We saw in chapter 114 that Mitsuya died. Next up is Akane. In chapter 159 we saw the death of Akane in the backstory of Koko. Finally, Draken. We all know that Draken died in the last chapter. The thing is that every time Ken Vakui-sensei uses this, those characters die at some point. Now the shocking thing for us is that this emoji has been used on Wakasa on the recently released cover page. So Wakasa is more likely to die. Already 3 deities war has started, so anything can happen. But now if you ask if this is the reason for Wakasa to die, I will just say no. The reason is that the current event coincides with the early events of the Tokyo Revengers. I will tell you about it in full in another video. Now I will tell you some important things. In chapter 224, when Rakihara and Brahman confront each other, Mikey suddenly appears in front of them. But in chapter 225, Mikey's gang has come after him. When we see this, you may remember Mobius arc. Mikey will come first. Then his gang will come after him. But on that arc they will save the Draken. But in this the Draken is already dead. But now Wakasa and Baji have the same similarities in the current arc. Wakasa and Baji are both part of their gang's attack unit. And Wakasa will tell Takemichi, take care of Brahman's princess. This is reminiscent of what Baji said to Takemichi. Take care of Mikey for me. Yes. I know. Many have said this to Takemichi. But none of them have similarities like Wakasa and Baji. And will Wakasa sacrifice himself to protect someone important to him? If so, then it must definitely be Senju. Senju is more likely to die, as happened in Takemichi's future vision. All three deities are still battling. Especially as it is still raining. So there are many possibilities. We'll have to wait and see. Now another important and funny thing, Ken Vakui-sensei shared another draft page. It looks like South has been shot in the chest. This is definitely not likely to happen in the upcoming chapter. But this is more likely to happen in chapter 227 or 228. But I just don't know who the shooter is. I have more theories. I think it will be Mikey. I'll explain why in the next video. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and good luck to all.